Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to go over all the games, my thoughts, my reactions. Obviously, as NFL Week 2 is coming to a close, we have two more Monday night games. We have Saints and Panthers, Browns and Steelers, obviously ending the week. But yesterday, I'm going to make my reactions to every single game. The 1 o'clock games, the 4, and then Sunday night. The first game, obviously, I'm talking about my Green Bay Packers. Unfortunately, we did lose. However, it was a tough one to swallow because both the offense was good. Jordan Love still played great. He kind of was bad in the fourth. The offense was not good. A.J. Dillon was not playing great. And then the defense was tired towards the end. We lost to the Falcons 25-24. But I'm not mad about the loss. It's a tough one to swallow, but as a Packers fan, we'll bounce back. I love what I saw from Reed. He looked good. Obviously, without four of our best players, with Jones, Jenkins, Bakhtiari, and Watson all out, we didn't really have a chance. But hopefully, some of them come back for the Saints game and we get them back. Obviously, it won't be Jenkins because he's out for several weeks with an MCL sprain, so hopefully he can come back soon. Maybe 3 weeks or 4, but we'll have to see. The Packers lost to the Falcons 25-24, a 1-point game. But I love what I saw. Wicks looked good. Reed looked good. The defense was good up until the point where we just got tired. But that's that game. We had Bengals and Ravens, and the Ravens beat the Bengals 27-24. The Bengals still don't look good. I said this. Joe Burrow something's off with Burrow. The injury that he had suffered, I said it. I think Joe Burrow was still hurt. I don't know if he was favoring it, but his calf didn't look right. He didn't look right. But the Ravens just played better than the Bengals. The offense is still sloppy. They had a lot of drops that could have changed the game for the Bengals and to convert those big downs. But Ravens obviously won 27-24. Good game, but tough loss for Cincy fans. We had obviously Chiefs and Jaguars, which was probably the lowest scoring game of the week, at 17-19, 17-9, 12-9, I believe. It was 17-9. Chiefs did everything in their power to kind of hold the lead. Trevor Lawrence kind of sold. Zay Jones had 3 opportunities to cash in with a touchdown, and he didn't get his feet in 3 consecutive times. That could have all been a touchdown to 2-point conversion to make the game somewhat closer. But great. It was a very low-scoring game. I thought it would be a lot higher than that. I had the Jaguars winning. I thought the offense would be a little more consistent. It was not. But, hey, man, Chiefs defense played very well. The offense for the Chiefs was moving the football. Tony looked a lot better since week 1, but it's still kind of bad. But there you go with that game. Raiders lost to Josh Allen 38, I believe, to 10. It was a blowout. I mean, Josh Allen looks back. I said it. I said Josh Allen would be better than he was. I expected it. The offense was really good. James Cook looked good. The offense looked good. The defense looked really good. Yeah. Outside for the Raiders' perspective, the only thing really working for them was Devontae. Hopefully he's all right because I saw he got hurt. So that was that game. Then you had Colts and Texans. It was 38 to, I believe, 20. C.J. Stroud looked really good in that game. Like, he was hitting some really good throws. Actually, a funny stat. Sorry, I'm going to have to relay this message to Bear fans. But C.J. Stroud has 300 yards. Justin Fields has yet to eclipse 300 yards. C.J. Stroud has more yards than Justin Fields has. It's kind of funny, but yeah. Colts really won this game. Hopefully Richardson's all right. He had a concussion too. But, man, Richardson looks like he's really good. Stroud looked really good. Obviously, they didn't win. Another 1 o'clock game you had going on was Texans was Chargers and Titans. And man, I feel bad for Charger fans. Talk another blown lead. The Chargers were up 24. And they blew the game. Had an opportunity on offense. And the Titans beat the Chargers. Chargers might be the worst 0-2 team right now. And that might not be far off because they lost to Titans. Brandon Staley does not know how to hold a lead even when he's given one. But man, that's terrible. Feel bad for Charger fans. Herbert looks good. They didn't have Eckler, which kind of hurt them. They didn't have Bosa, and they didn't have Eric Kendricks, which 3 of their best players. And a lot of others just didn't contribute really to anything. So that was that loss. Bears versus Bucks. And I said the Bucks would win, and I got that game right. I looked at this game and I said, Justin Fields needs to be better. The defense has to play good. The O-line has to be good. And it really wasn't the O-line. Today it was Justin Fields. Justin Fields, I'm sorry, doesn't look good. And if you watch that game, there were many opportunities. I've listened. I've seen some highlights of the game. There were plenty of times Justin Fields had a wide open pocket, missed a throw wide open. There were plenty of them. Fields does not look like he's good. I don't know what's going on with Fields. I don't know if he's lost. I don't know what's happening here. But, man, do the Bears not look good. And they're 0-2. Start the season for them. We had next game was Seahawks-Lions of the 1 o'clock games. Seahawks had a really good game with the Lions, 31-28. These Seahawks and Lions seem to always have good games every year. Obviously, Seahawks won last year, and now they won again this year. But they played very well. DK looked good. Geno looked good. The offense looked good. Also, Baker had 300 yards in that game. Mike Evans really, again, just seems to be the best receiver in the league consistently. But back to the Lions-Seahawks game. Really good game. The Lions' offense just could not put the game away. Gifted opportunities, and they just kind of blew the game away. Obviously, the opportunities that they had kind of amounted to nothing. And it was a really fun game to watch. Us as a Packers fan, a lot of the losses that had happened, even with the Vikings, Bears, and Lions, it just seemed like all three of the Bears and Vikings. The Vikings kind of had opportunities. They just turned the ball over. Packers had many opportunities to put the game away. They sold out many times. Their defense could not do anything later on in the game, and Bijan and Algier were too much. Lions, it was just mistakes and just turnovers. And then the Bears, Justin Fields just kind of hurt them. So it's going to be interesting to see how the NFC North continues to do, especially when you have lacking teams. Other games we're done with the 1 o'clock now. Moving on to the 4 o'clock, we had Giants and Cardinals. Giants had a scare. They were down 28-7. There was a stat saying there were had only scored 60 points, and had 60 points, had 60 points scored against them, and they only managed to get 7. Very concerning start for the Giants, obviously. Cardinals were winning 28-7 as they blew the lead. The scriptwriter said, Cardinals are winning, but the Cardinals forgot, oh, wait, we're tanking for Caleb Williams again. And that's what happened there. But Giants are probably not even in. I don't know what's going on with New York. Saquon's hurt. Hopefully he can come back soon. They said he's out 3 weeks. But that's a scare. Commanders and Broncos was a very good game. Russell Wilson got a Hail Mary. It was 35-33. And the reason they lost by 2 was because the Commanders were gifted 2 points. The final play of the game, Russell's a Hail Mary to the Johnson guy, and he catches it on a tip. It was a crazy play. I'm going to make another video recapping the final 3 games. But thank you guys for watching this first recaps. I'll continue the Broncos one in the next video. See you guys in the next video.